everybody, we are here in Pietermaritzburg, South Africa, on the start line of the Comrades Marathon, by far the largest ultramarathon and also the oldest ultramarathon anywhere in the world. I'm absolutely pumped up for this race. We're just 2 days away from the 98th running of this historic race, and yeah, I am absolutely buzzing, ready to go. This year we're going to be running 89 kilometers. It's a down run from here in the centre of Pietermaritzburg right down to the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban on the edge of the Indian Ocean. I'm going to take you today to the Expo, talk you through all my kit for the day, my nutrition, some of the course highlights out there, and tell you why this means so much to me, plus obviously all my goals for the day as well. Right now we're having a guided tour by one of the ultra massive legends of South African running, Bruce Fordyce, a 9-time winner from this race. Hoping to pick up some last minute tips. It's the first time I've ever done this, so we're going to get lots of his wisdom for the day. For now, sit back, relax, let's get the whole build up to the legendary 98th running of the Comrades Marathon. Done. The first stop on our little tour, we're at the Ethan Benny School for Children with Disabilities. Always an emotional moment, just had the most amazing performance of Shosholoza, which is one of the big highlights from the start of the race by all these legendary school kids here. And they're going to be a big highlight of the course because they're going to be out supporting all the runners as they come down. But yeah, what an amazing experience. Right, back on the bus. Right guys, we're now at Arthur's Seat, which is just after halfway on the course, and we're here at what's called the Wall of Honour. Anyone that's ever finished Comrades can put their name on this huge, it goes for so far, Wall of Honour. And Sarah, my girlfriend, is up there ahead, racing out to try and find her name, because she finished this race 2 years ago when I didn't finish this race 2 years ago. I actually never started the race. I got injured the week before. It was a very horrible time, and I don't want to talk about it too much today, but actually did a little test run up here last time I was here, and I was like, there is no way. I'd busted some tendons in my leg and ankle and all that sort of stuff. But we're all good to go this year. It's all smiles. No more training runs left to do. We'll be on the start line. Right, I'm going to catch up with Sarah and find her name on the wall. Look, I can run and it doesn't hurt. So nice to be back here a couple of years later. Never give up on your dreams. Where are you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Where are... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool to see Bruce's name down here for his 9 wins. Get a green plaque for finishing 10 times or more, and also get a stein here, one of my absolute favourite runners of all time. Right, back on the bus. Right, little tour is finished. Thanks very much to Bruce for that. We'll put the details down below. For anyone that's coming to Comrades in the future years, very much recommended to see all of the course. But we didn't get to go to the finish, unfortunately, because this year it's changed location. It normally is either here in the Kingsmead Cricket Stadium or at Moses Mabhida, but this year it's changed. It's going to be just outside Moses Mabhida for the first ever finish on a road. And so when Sarah ran it 2 years ago, she finished here. This year we've got about an extra 2k to do to make it from 87 up to 89. So that's
Here, don't you?
we're going to run right past here to get to the finish. So that is not going to be fun when Sarah gets 87k into this race.
Yes.
It is roasting. I know I've got my sweater on. It's roasting right now. It's going to be very hot when the runners are coming through here in a couple of days' time. About 300,000 people have finished Comrades at some point over the years. It just takes over the whole city, the whole country. But now we're going to head to the Expo, which is just down here, and pick up the number. And yeah, take in some more of the atmosphere as well. You getting excited, Sarah?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Need to speak into my little microphone here.
Yes, I can't wait.
Right guys, it's Expo time. Let's go and pick up the numbers. I guess the best way to describe the Comrades course is, I've put in my notes, it's like Boston Marathon. Oh, Sarah's getting knocked on the head. Like Boston Marathon, but on steroids. There is very little, if any, flat, apart from the last 2k. You're either going up a hill or down a hill. Right, international runners have this little section to go in here. But the first the opening 50k of the course is just very up and down, undulating all the way, some pretty big climbs. And then you get to around that 30-ish k to go, and then it drops like nobody's business all the way down to the sea. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tough out there. Definitely one of the hardest races I've ever done. and it just makes me super excited to want to get out there and give it a go, see what happens. Right, you can see the international thing, the green number collections here. If you're lucky enough to have done 10 Comrades, that just blows my mind how anyone could do this race 10 times, then you become a green number runner. For now, I'm this side for the international, and yeah, probably, I don't know the official figures, but it's probably around about 85% of the runners are from South Africa, with around sort of 15% travelling in internationally. The Expo is absolutely massive, but amazing to meet lots of you guys coming up and saying hello. Yeah, it's amazing how far and wide these videos reach. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. This is, we've got to get some bus tickets to get to the start. It's going to be a ridiculously early start on race day. What time do you think we're getting up, Sarah? What time's the alarm?
I think breakfast is at 1:30, isn't it?
Breakfast at 1:30. That's night. That's not even a time to get up. But I think, yeah, we've got to probably catch a bus about 3 in the morning to head out to Pietermaritzburg for the start. I think the start's 5:45. The race kicks off. So yeah, absolutely crazy. Right, let's head, get our bus tickets and head back to the hotel. Whoa, it's hot, Sarah.
Yeah, it is.
Have we got some sun cream for race day?
Plenty.
Right guys, let's have a quick chat about nutrition for the day. So we're getting up super early. In terms of breakfast, it'll just be very basic. Some toast, some like jam and that sort of thing. Having some little snacks on the coach on the way up, and then getting some Tailwind on board quite early. So I've got a load of Tailwind with me down here. I use this in all my training, just like carbohydrates and electrolytes. And then once the race starts, I will have on me probably around 2 of the big precision hydration pouches like that, and then a load of the carbohydrate chews as well. Sometimes nice to have something a little bit different, taste a little bit different sort of textures in your mouth, especially later in the race. Now I'm actually using a service from a private company, nothing to do with the race, called Consports, which I paid for separately, around about £40-ish. And basically they have 3 aid stations out on the course. It's a little bit like trail races. I can drop a bag off and they will take that to each of these 3 points. And then into those I will be dropping off a litre of Tailwind, and then another sort of big pouch of the precision hydration gel, and then just something different. Look, in this one I've got some supernatural food. It's basically like a glorified version of baby food, all mixed up mangoes and coconuts in there. I've got this version from a company called Nat, just some apple puree. Again, just to get some extra calories on board as we go throughout the course. And that is pretty much it. The whole race will be fueled on that Tailwind, the precision hydration, and those 3 things. There's so much nutrition out on the course available as well. There's going to be water around about every 2K that they give it out in these pouches. So that's the rough nutrition plan for the race. In terms of how much I'm trying to get on board, it's kind of the same as the marathon running really. Around about 30 grams of carbs every 30 minutes. It's going to be quite hard later in the race to keep that going, and we'll just hopefully see what happens. With me, nutrition and racing over this distance, we haven't had a lot of success over the years, but fingers crossed it's all going to go well on the day. Right, let's have a chat about kit for the day. Right guys, it's kit time, and of course the message people have been asking me so much is what shoes you're wearing. Don't worry, we'll get onto that very soon. So of course I'm going to be wearing my Ben Parks hat, like I'm going to wear anything else, but the race is super famous for giving out hats every year, and so many people will be wearing their official Comrades hat. It's a bit of an iconic thing. But in terms of tops, going to go for the marble colour t-shirt. I know I was like, should I wear a singlet, should I not? This is just super comfortable for me. Got my numbers ready to go. 1 for the front, 1 for the back, which is the same for everybody. Watch wise, just going to take the Garmin 165. I have been having a few problems with this, but fingers crossed it will be all right for the race. Got some of our new socks here ready to go. We'll be releasing these very soon. They've been absolutely amazing. Gonna put some calf sleeves on as well. I might put some calf sleeves on. They're ready to go in case I want to go with these. And then some of our new shorts, like the 2-in-1 shorts. So we're gonna get no chafing or anything like that. Got some pockets on the back. I'm gonna be able to store some nutrition in like these pouches down the side here. We'll chat about these shorts a lot more in the future. This is still a sample pair. pair, and they get these released later on in the year, but they've got these really cool like reflective getting it done things on the bottom. So yeah, bit of a prototype, but really excited for everyone to get these. And then shoes wise, we're going to be going Asics, and it's not going to be the Super Blast as a lot of people have been expecting. It's going to be the Metaspeed Skies, which I've really been enjoying running in. It's a super fast shoe, super lightweight as well. No doubt about it, I would really like to be wearing my Super Blast out there. It's a shoe I do most of my training in day to day. It's very comfortable and it's very light as well. But crucially, it is over the legal stack height limit. And yeah, I just feel a lot more comfortable going with a legal shoe out there. I know for a lot of people, it really doesn't matter, but I just want to comply with the rules and get it done. And I absolutely love running in this shoe, so I'm not making a compromise. So that's kit done. Right, let's have a chat about goals for the day, which for you guys will happen right now, and for me, a couple of hours time. Right, good morning everybody. It's now the day before Comrades. We're just heading down to the North Beach parkrun, the local parkrun. Amazing atmosphere out here with everybody just getting ready for the big day tomorrow. You see all the crowds. Right, let's head down to parkrun. I think we're just going to have a very gentle walk today.
To be on your video.
Yeah, we're definitely. Let's get started with the parkrun. Met some amazing people out here. Let's get going. There's thousands of people out here for parkrun and just getting their shakeout runs, getting rid of all of those nerves, and there's so many nerves out here on the North Beach of Durban. A lot from myself, quite frankly. Yeah, probably the most nervous I've ever been for a race, but just like, oh, inside, the nerves and the anxiety and the stress of the whole thing has been off the charts for this one. Yeah, it means a hell of a lot to me, and I'm just so happy and so proud and everything that we're going to make that start line in Pietermaritzburg in the morning. But yeah, in terms of goals for the race, it has to be a silver medal, sub 7:30. That's like sort of my ultimate goal, whether it happens this year, next year, the year after. I really don't mind, but that's the pace I'm going to be setting off at to see what happens. So about, well, to get your silver, you have to be faster than 8-minute miling or 5 minutes a K. Sounds like a formality. It should be for somebody like myself, but the course is brutal out there. The first time I've ever done it. You've got to respect it. You've got to be out here to learn and all of that sort of stuff. So really will be a massive learning experience and take it all on board. In reality, I'd just be so honoured and proud just to get to the finish, quite frankly. So yeah, that's like my A goal, and just want to be out there and enjoy it, learn a lot, and then maybe come back for the 100th, and then sort of master it with everything I've learnt this year. What's Sarah's goals for the day?
Oh, I don't know.
Faster than last time?
I don't think so, because it's longer and I'm less fit, so it's not looking good. But if I
you've
can get
got a wise old head on you
if
now.
I can get under 10, I did 9:45, I think last time.
To sub 10 for Sarah.
Or like 10 to 11, I guess.
Do you know what that medal's called?
Robert Mashali medal for under 10. I can't remember. Oh, or bronze medal.
Or bronze medal.
10 to 11.
Yeah.
So.
Nice to add to your collection.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a different one, I suppose.
Yeah. The Comrades is so famous for these buses, as they call these big groups. There'll be loads of people with various time goals, various medal goals tomorrow, all running and chanting and helping each other on. These big buses of people going through the course tomorrow. Right, let's wrap this video up, guys. Best of luck to everybody out on the course. You're all very good. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
I can see you from a mile away.
Okay. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Best of luck to everybody out there. You can have an amazing time. I'm so honoured and privileged to be here. Thank you, everybody that watches the videos that makes these kind of things happen. Please like, share. Yeah, I'm so grateful to everyone that supports what we do. Thank you so much, and I'm going to give my absolute all for you guys out there tomorrow. From myself and from Sarah, we'll see you on the other side. Of course, there's going to be a big race video very soon, as soon as we can get that out there. Lots of love. We'll see you, Sarah, in the next one.